actually failing relaxes. I was kayaking down the Grand Canyon, and we hit this rapid. It was the first major rapid of the Grand Canyon. What we didn't know at the time is that the guidebooks, which we were not reading, unfortunately, specifically said, at this water level, at whatever water level it was, don't run the rapid straight through. Right? There's a sneak around to the left. Take the sneak around. So we were all sitting there, and we had pulled our boats off to the side, and we were scouting the rapid, and we were looking at it and kind of saying, okay, so it looks like it'd be really fun to go right through. It's a big wave, and there's like a lot of nervousness and an equal amount of bravado. And then around the side, you can kind of see where it's a sneak, but it's our first big rapid. So we say, okay, so I'm gonna try going right through. And who wants to go first? Yeah, I'll go first, right? Which I thought looked like bravado, but was very, very clearly terrified fear and wanting to just get it over with. So I get in my boat, and I'm shaking. I'm like literally I don't know how much you know about kayaking, but you wear spray skirts so the water doesn't get in, assuming you don't fall out. And my hands were shaking as I was kind of putting the spray skirt around. I mean, I remember this very, very clearly. And I go out, and I'm paddling, and I kind of see the wave in the distance, and I start paddling fast into the wave. And suddenly, because the water's moving me fast, and I'm paddling fast, and suddenly I see this wall of water that is like it's literally a wall of water. And this wall of water, this wave that I think I'm going to break through, literally takes my kayak, and it doesn't flip me this way. It flips me this way, right? So it literally takes the bow of my boat, and it flips me up, and it sucks me out of the boat. So literally, I'm pulled out of the boat, right? It's like I didn't need the spray skirt. And it sucks me down into the funnel of where the water's going, which is kind of deep down in the Grand Canyon. And it spits me out right when I'm about to expire, right? It spits me out 50 feet down. And this raft was sitting there, and this burly, bearded raft guide pulls me out. And he goes, welcome to the Grand Canyon. Puts me on the boat, right? Now, this is the amazing thing. The amazing thing is that when I got back into my boat, all of the nervousness, all of the shaking, all of the tension was gone. Because I'd failed. It was gone. Everyone else went around, right? Because they were smart and they saw what I'd done. Everyone else went around, like it's no big surprise. And after that, I was like hot on that river. I was surfing waves. I was jumping in and out of things. I was completely loose. I was completely flexible. Because I'd failed. I'd like taken basically the worst that I thought but it wasn't even like intellectually I thought, well, now I could do anything. It was like, all right, did that. Now let's go play. Failing is an incredible vehicle for loosening you up. One of the things I suggest to people sometimes, everyone talks about visualizing success. I've sort of gotten into visualizing failure. I think visualizing failure is actually a really useful tool. Go into a situation and think about what are all the things that can go wrong and how will that go wrong. And then sit for a minute. Don't just visualize it, but sit for a minute and go, what would happen if I totally failed at this? Like, what would actually be the outcome?